Hey my YouTube family, I'm back here today with another video about my hair. Okay, today we're going to talk about a burning question that everybody keeps asking. If you start using Rogaine, Minoxidil, that's the active ingredient, so really not Rogaine, but the products to grow back your hair with that in it, do you have to keep using it forever? I got two answers for you. Yes and no. Well, not no, maybe. Let's start with the yes. Okay, let's start with yes, you do have to keep using it for life. Some people are freaked out by that. They're just like, I'm gonna keep using it for my whole life. You start using, you can't stop using it. So if that truly is the case, what's the big deal? If you start using toothpaste and mouthwash, do you have to keep using toothpaste and mouthwash for the rest of your life? Do you? Yes, you do. You have to use it every day. Like I said in another video, you have to take vitamins, supplements, those things, nutritious things, every single day. If that's a part of your daily routine, you do it daily. So what is wrong with using Rogaine or Minoxidil products every single day? Why does that bother you? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? It shouldn't be a big deal. Bad argument, because I could spend about $30 every 2 to 3 months to use that foam, that Rogaine foam or a generic brand foam on my hair, and it keeps it on my head. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal, especially if it works. So one, if you got hair growth directly from the use of Minoxidil, then you're going to lose that hair when you stop using Minoxidil. If you got the hair growth just because your hair healed or your scalp healed for some other reason, and it didn't come directly because of that chemical or that drug, then you'll more than likely retain your hair. But also there's another school of thought out there, DHT. DHT is one of the leading causes in female pattern baldness and male pattern baldness. That is the substance that is on your scalp that withers and shrivels up your hair follicles, causing them to be weaker and finer and more fragile, and hence, poof, gone bye-bye. So one of the main things that you can do to preserve your hair once you grow it, block DHT. Block DHT. That's something that I'm doing with my hair. I take saw palmetto, I eat pumpkin seeds. There's other things that you can take and do to block the production of DHT on your scalp. So if you're using Minoxidil, it grew your hair back. How about taking the time to find supplements or natural foods or other things that can block DHT?
Enjoying this video? Well, please take the time to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell right next to it so you'll be alerted of all my new videos. Thank you.
If you're able to successfully block DHT either naturally or with some type of drug, I prefer naturally, then there is a possibility that once you grow your hair back with a Minoxidil product, then you can stop using it as long as you're blocking the production of DHT, which is something that I try to do anyway. Also, if you're using something like a laser cap, a laser comb, or some type of laser therapy, there is a possibility that you can also not use a Minoxidil product for the rest of your life, because that's what everybody is freaked out about. You have to keep using it for the rest of your life. Yeah, or no, maybe not. And those are the reasons that I say currently, as I was just saying, I do not use it every day, probably average 3 to 4 times a week, and I still have decent to good results Is my hair long? Does it grow long? In these areas, it's still weaker and finer and thinner hairs, but as you can see, there is hair there, and that's from, I do take supplements. I do occasionally, when I say occasionally, maybe once a week, I still use my laser cap, and I do use a minoxidil foam product. So, yes is the quick, short answer. Use it for the rest of your life. Quit crying. Ain't no big deal. Just use it if you want to use it, and if you don't want to use it, then don't use it and have thin hair or find something else. Or number two, don't use it as much, or maybe be able to stop using it if you're blocking DHT or other reasons why you lost your hair. Also, I am testing and reviewing hair oils. They're all the rage right now. There's a lot of hair care companies, especially those targeting African American hair types, curly, kinky, and wavy hair types. They're really targeting our community with different hair oils. It seems like there's really fantastic ingredients out there that a whole lot of us already know about. So keep watching, keep looking. I'm definitely going to be doing some before and afters on all of these different hair oils that are out there, some homemade mixtures from some YouTubers, and then some that I have literally bought off the internet, just like everybody else. You see it floating on Instagram, you'd be like, I think I want to try it. So I'm going to try some of those things too. So stick around. As always, when I'm talking about my hair, I just want to take a moment to say a lot of people are dealing with hair loss and hair issues, and with everything going on in the world with the pandemic, COVID-19, people think, oh, this is nothing to be thinking about or to be concerned about. Yeah, it is actually. It is something to be concerned about. No, it's not as major as the racial injustice and the things that are happening in our country, but it's still something that concerns you. And the Word of God says that God will perfect those things which concern us. So be it big or small, globally, or if it's something that's just personally that you're concerned about, I just want to tell you to pray, to have faith, to affirm what you want to happen to your scalp and to your hair, and to always pray. There is nothing too small that concerns you that is not of a concern to our Father. So thank you for watching.